Hey there, it's Thursday, June 25th. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's so late in June already. I was very busy with the Existimos show and gathering all the information and images and things, so I've been pretty overwhelmed with that. But I have also been working in the studio and doing more events with the residency. Most notably, we've been doing this open lab thing where we all just work in our studios and show up on Zoom and talk to each other while we're working, and that's been nice. It helps reduce the isolation, and I also really like how it kind of creates a time in the calendar where I know I'm going to be working, since I'm so busy with so many projects right now. And I've been, modifying my space. We're up in the loft above my studio, and this used to be my living space and is now a rental space for artists, but since we have no artists, I've temporarily turned it into the TV room. So you can see there's a couch here, and the TV's been planted up here. And we have this lovely vista as well. Lots of nice light and everything. So it's a real treat to have all these spaces, because normally they're filled with other people. And I thought, as long as we're not going to have other people here for a little while, I might as well utilize the space. So what I would probably do is take the bigger couch, replace it with the love seat, and then put the bed over here. And then this area behind me is a studio space as well. So it kind of, it's nice because it has a lot of open air, and it's got some good light and bones and things. So I'm very happy with that. The show opens today, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. I'm just really excited with the diversity of the artists, the overall talent group. I feel like it represents a good blend of artists who are further along in their careers and who are emerging or new artists. There are, male, female, trans, just a wide range of queer artists that really reflect, I think, more of the diversity of our community. So I'm very excited to be able to provide the opportunity to the artists, as well as just the experience of curating the show again. I've done it many times, but usually I do it in like college settings and various different things. So this is the first time that I haven't had that full support system of an entire college and things to realize my visions for things. So I'm enjoying the experience, and I'm super grateful for the sponsorship of Dab Art and Rio Brano for the space that we'll use in October. And yeah, it's just coming along really well. In the studio, yesterday I spent several hours deconstructing half of one of the very large pieces from the Angeles in Mexico show, which was the beginning of the Transmutation series, that painting, but it was the beginning. It felt more like a sketch, didn't feel complete, so I really decided that, and it took me a couple of weeks to get the nerve up to tear the piece apart, but fear doesn't serve anything, and what I discovered was this just immense amount of material to be using in my Q-scapes, the quarantine landscapes, and in my semillas. So I'm very excited about that, and hopefully I'll have a new large semilla finished shortly, and 2 other ones in progress. And I'm just feeling a little bit more balanced these days. I made some decisions in May about the ideals of moving, not going to happen. I removed a lot of things, a lot of barriers that were creating stress, and I've started to realize how powerful my own ability is to create that stress in my life as well. So I've started to deconstruct those and ask more questions of myself, and I've found a lot more peace in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and that is helping with my art production. And I'm not working at the speed that I require of myself, but I am working at the speed which my brain and my body will allow, and I'm taking naps and giving myself some downtime and just balancing things out a little bit more. I need some more exercise, and I feel like I'm losing all my Spanish being in isolation, so I downloaded Duolingo just to kind of discipline myself a little bit more as well. But, these are the things that we're all struggling with right now. The reality of it is we don't know how and when things are going to really be changing. So, we're just prepared for the long run. It is what it is. Anyway, that's my check-in for today. Coming in right at 5 minutes, my goal, so talk to you later.